could show you where I'm hoping. I'm so cold. Let me sit underneath the stars with you.
I was way too rushed to be able to film any clips of me explaining my schedule, so that's what I'm going to do right now very quickly on the voiceover. Right now you see me packing my bag and I'm about to head to my 8 a.m. physiology small group session. We typically have lecture from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. every single day of the week, which is brutal, to be completely honest. But this week, we had a little session to go over a worksheet in small groups. It was really, really helpful given that I definitely didn't study EKGs or pressure volume curves before coming to med school.
Yo, what's up?
God, what a gorgeous day. It's so sunny outside. And look at the Gothic architecture. I truly will never be over it. So after my little lunch break, I headed back to campus to study for a bit in the library. To abide by social distancing guidelines, uchicago has this system where students can reserve a seat at the library for up to 3 hours a day. This was actually my first time reserving a seat. I really liked it. I actually liked having the 3-hour time limit. It motivated me to actually get something done during those 3 hours. I ended up watching the respiratory exam lecture for my clinical skills course, and that's what I'm taking notes for in this clip that you see here. I also worked on my summer research project write-up, and finally I worked on my study guide for my cardiovascular unit exam in physiology.
What's up? What are we about to do? We're about to get our COVID vaccine dose too. Yes, we are. Hell yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, it's been such a busy day that I haven't even had any time to talk to you. But I just finished with my vaccine. I'm gonna go over to a friend's house to make dinner and study for a physiology exam. I think the hard part of med school during the pandemic has definitely been not seeing people. So even though today's been such a busy day, I've really been able to hang out with my classmates a lot and be with them. So it's been gratifying.
Yeah, what's the most normal way to act on camera?
Just act like yourself.
Okay. Like and subscribe.
So we are taking a break from studying. We might be done for the night, who knows?
Hopefully.
I realized that earlier I hadn't talked at all about the clinical encounter, and so I figured we could discuss it together.
Yeah, sounds good.
This is our second quarter of clinical skills class. So the previous quarter we've been already working with standardized patients, but it's been a lot more
A lot more hands-on.
yeah, we're learning the physical exam as opposed to just learning how to interview patients. So by the end of the quarter, we will have learned the whole head-to-toe exam, apparently. And
Allegedly.
I don't know if we're gonna get there. But we've currently learned how to take blood pressure, how to find pulses, breathing and heart rate check. We're learning heart sounds. We also did respiratory exam. I haven't gotten a chance to practice that yet.
I didn't get to do the respiratory exam either. You know what's so funny? I don't feel like I've had half of these things done on me.
Me neither.
Ever in previous doctor's visits.
But yeah, the patient encounter today, it was our second one of the quarter. Our SPs are really great. They walk us through everything.
The standardized patients will just ask you, what do you want to go over? What haven't you learned yet?
Yeah.
And then you
just get to go from there.
Yeah, but it is like more stressful than last quarter for sure. Because
Oh, definitely.
even though I practiced the hard exam, I don't feel confident that like I will be able to
Repeat that.
repeat that. I also don't know how abnormal things sound. I don't know if I will be able to tell the difference because during that lecture, when they were going over heart sounds, I was really like,
They're like, you hear the whoosh?
and I'm like, no.
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 Also, it doesn't seem like you listen for very long.
Yeah.
And I would need to listen to at least like 100 people for like 5 minutes each.
Yeah.
To, like,
I
get
would
some
need that, like, solid amount of time.
Right. But no, it's really nice. It feels like we're a lot closer to what we're actually here to do.
Yeah. That's been, I feel like, the theme of this quarter. Okay, that's my update on how the SP encounter went today. See you later. So I just got home. It's a little past 10 p.m. We didn't end up doing that much studying, honestly. We finished one problem set and then basically just started talking, and it was really, really fun. I'm not gonna hate myself for taking a break after such a long day. I think I'm gonna close the vlog here. Just as a little bit of a last note, it actually has been around 6 hours, I think more than 6 hours since I got my vaccine dose, and so I wanted to give a little bit of an update. I don't really have that many side effects. I have a little soreness in my arm, honestly less soreness than I did on my first dose. Most side effects develop within the first 12 hours, so I guess we'll know when I wake up tomorrow how I'm feeling. Hi, it's me from the future. I was just editing this video and I wanted to give a final update on how the vaccine course went for me. I did wake up the morning after I filmed this with a slight fever that hovered around 100 degrees all day, as well as some fatigue and some muscle aches. It was definitely nothing major. Probably around 36 or so hours after my vaccine, I was completely back to normal. I'm definitely feeling really relieved to now have antibodies against the coronavirus. Everybody, please get vaccinated if you have the opportunity to do so. It is one really easy way for us to protect ourselves and protect our communities. If you have any questions about the vaccine, comment below and I'll try my best to answer them. I'm not an expert, but I can share what I know and what I've learned and why I've decided to get vaccinated. But yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you next time.